MK Ultra podcast starts right now.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the MK Ultra podcast. I'm Marco.
I'm Kevin.
Let's talk about this.
And today we have a special guest, a very special guest today. From Chicago, Illinois, born and raised here, born in 1994, and then 3 years later found out he had a little brother. Hello! Let's give up for my brother, Matt Nowakowski.
He's here. He's here.
So beautiful.
Hey-o.
So beautiful. He's
What's
got a
going
very
on?
big beard and long hair, ladies. Sorry, he's taken.
Is that Russell Brand?
Whoa!
I don't think so, love.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No way. I
know-
loved you in bedtime stories.
Riding up and down on the alligator.
Riding up and down on the elevator.
He has a podcast too, I think.
It's all right.
It's a few minutes with Russell Brand or an afternoon. I forget.
He
but
had
it's,
one of the
it's-
most intriguing discussions with Jordan Peterson.
Oh, for God's sake!
And it wasn't. It was like they were debating, and I didn't even know it. They just seemed like they were talking, and it was like the greatest way to have an argument I've ever heard in my life. Because nobody got mad. They just sat there and talked about stuff, and I was like, wow.
Jordan Peterson's a fucking creep.
His voice is intriguing.
I don't want to give him credit for much. He's a fucking creep, though.
Who's Jordan Peterson?
He is.
He's the guy who keeps
He's a
telling Taylor
journalist.
Swift to breed. Otherwise, her eggs are going to go infertile.
He's got
a
some.
fucking
He's got some
creep.
fucked up stuff.
He is a fucking creep.
He's a psychologist from Canada who said that the idea of the
okay.
idea of creating legislation based off of pronouns and stuff like that is dangerous.
No, it's not.
A little bit.
No, it's not.
Canada got a little extreme with it.
No, it's not.
People were getting fined and put in jail. That's a
Why
little
are we
extreme.
talking about politics again?
You
Taylor
just
Swift's
saying.
not Canadian, is she?
Who?
Is Taylor Swift Canadian?
I don't know because you brought
No,
up
she's
Canada,
from
and I'm
like Tennessee.
no, Miley Cyrus from Tennessee.
Does
No,
that mean
Taylor-
nobody
hold on,
else
no,
can
no,
be
no,
from
no, no, no.
Tennessee?
Taylor-
Kevin?
yeah,
Taylor
no, no.
Swift.
He said that like
No, Miley Cyrus is
Since
from
Miley Cyrus is
Tennessee.
from
It can't
Tennessee,
be Taylor Swift.
none of you
No
are from
way.
Tennessee.
No way, man.
Taylor Swift is from Pennsylvania.
Miley
Wow.
Cyrus is the only 10 I see.
Ready for this?
Whoa.
Ready for this? West Reading, Pennsylvania.
Reading.
What is that?
West Reading.
Motherfucker, I can't talk shit.
West Reading.
Reading.
And she found
Pennsylvania.
Oh,
herself.
God, what is
She
it?
found herself into the 2000s teen country scene
Yeah,
from
she-
Pennsylvania.
what-
But
so weird.
her she was born into a rich family though, and her dad bought the record company.
She can't stay in one category and like she build off.
I like her
Her-
now.
Okay, here's the
But she
thing: artists
built-
evolve, Kev.
But she's still like building off of just thinking about her exes.
When you have an art style, you stick with it.
This
I
new- her
I
new
have a
Bad Girl
guilty,
thing.
even though I think
Bad
she's
Girl was, like, a
she's
while
kind of
ago,
weird
though.
as a person, but like guilty pleasure, absolutely love Taylor Swift's music.
Oh yeah, no, not the song "Bad Girl." It's the Bad Girl persona. When she turned off of "Teardrops on My Guitar" and got into that.
what was the? Oh yeah, look what you made me do. That was a banger.
Look what you made me do. Wait,
Look what you made me do. Look what you made me
what
do.
do I confuse that with, Kevin? We talk about it at the gym. Selena Gomez.
Yes. It's
I don't know.
Can't keep my hands to myself.
keep my
But
hands to
exactly, no.
myself. Oh,
Matt's
she did
exactly
that
right.
song.
Look what
I
you
didn't know
Look
that.
what you made me do. That whole style she's on now
Man.
is fantastic.
Oh, I love that.
Wait,
stuff.
you're telling me it's the same?
What?
The song sounding like? Is that what you're trying to say?
It's
I
got
don't
the
know
same
about you,
style.
But
doesn't
I'm
it?
feeling 22. I love that. That whole album is
See,
good.
no, that was still
Okay,
way too
okay.
early for me.
No, man. Supreme.
What's so
I
funny
mean,
is that
from there forward, I think it's just fantastic.
Everyone always says that when they turn 22. I did not do that. I am not being on the bandwagon of
Do you want a
Taylor Swift.
plaque?
What?
Do you want a plaque?
I have a plaque. You want to see my plaques? Want to see that district plaque again?
I don't know how you guys got a plaque because we went to district and got nothing out of it. It was an LP thing.
No.
No, I thought that every school got a
Every
plaque
school get it.
for going to
Maybe
something.
they did have one for you and you just didn't go get it.
Well, you're older than Kevin by like a year, right?
Wait, no, technically.
When did you graduated like a year or two after or before he did, right?
2015.
Wait,
Yeah, so a year before he did.
the thing that
Maybe it was a thing in 2016.
the thing that I'm thinking of though too, which is weird because that plaque was actually on my chair when I got there.
Are you sure that's district or is that state?
That's district. No, state is next. It goes district,
know.
state, and that's it. I'll check. Keep talking.
I thought it was sectional,
think
super sectional in that state.
I think they gave him a participation trophy.
That's basketball, and basketball is the only sport that has that in the state of Illinois.
Well, we're different than like bigger cities have things like they don't have district. They have like all city. I don't know. It's weird. Like all
Really?
district. I
don't know. Yeah, I don't actually know a whole lot about CPS except for the fact that it's kind of a madhouse.
Let's just go through my stuff. This is my 4-year plaque of perfect attendance.
No, we're not going to do this. What's the,
No,
what's
we're
the
doing this. No, we're
IMEA
doing this. No, we're doing
about?
this. We're doing this. No,
Very
okay.
big. It used to be on my wall.
Kevin, you know what that says to me? You're a fucking nerd.
No.
4 years perfect attendance.
If
Skip
it
school,
wasn't for
loser.
your dang graduation awards before they announced you, I wouldn't have done that.
Did you feel like this? Hold on, before we move on. Did you feel like that was a goal for you? Like I have to get.
Yes.
Why?
Yes, I don't know.
Because he's a goddamn nerd.
I don't know.
You never had the
Here.
idea of like, hey, can you like call me in one day? I'm just not feeling
No, I
it.
went to school sick because I got perfect attendance freshman year, and I'm like, yeah, and then like the principal at the time was like, we were going to someone give me the word.
Kevin,
I don't even know what
fucking
you-
know.
We're
Yeah.
going to
Announce?
Thank
Award?
you.
Oh, you were looking for announce that entire time?
We're going to announce the people that. Sorry, I have trouble. I'm sorry. we're going to announce the people that got perfect attendance this year, and I'm like, oh, cool. I'll be that person probably senior year. I don't know about sophomore and junior. And then and she's like, these people got 4 years now. We're going to announce. I'm like, I mean, I already got freshman done. We could do this.
You decided this
You
freshman
made that
year?
a goal.
Yes, at your graduation when you were walking.
Yo, when only one person got it? Only one person got it my senior year.
Yeah, and then my senior year, I think there was 4 people. Me and someone else. Me and 3 other people.
So they said this to you that they were going to announce perfect attendance.
Yeah.
And in your head, that became
you-
your
you-
goal.
yeah, you said to yourself, "This is me."
First, I was like,
This is who I am now.
I was like, oh, cool. I can
Squatch.
easily.
Please understand before we
Why'd
do
you
this.
let
No,
me
please
finish?
understand before we do this. I'm asking because never
Has
did I
this
hold
come
on
up?
to attendance as like, that's
Marco,
it.
you know what's really
That's the
interesting
goal.
about that? Okay, did you know that he had that?
No.
Okay, which is weird because did you not come with me to his graduation?
Yes, you were there.
You're expecting me to remember like
This
4
was hanging
years
in
ago?
my room. This was hanging in my room too.
That was
Hey,
like 4
that was-
years ago, wasn't it?
5 friends.
Oh, I'm sorry.
that was,
so
that
I
was
have even
Funny Girl
better
Summer,
case.
and that was 5 years ago,
And
friend.
what's interesting too about getting 4 perfect attendance, they actually have like a hallway where they have like plaques of like people and stuff. My name is maybe still on one of those plaques.
Maybe still. Why maybe?
Because it's been a while now. And
But I
because
was
of
just
multiple
like,
people.
what caused this drive to never want to like not go to school?
I don't know. Let me tell you something interesting about that, though. I legit went to a family member's funeral. Who I've never met this family member. I went to their funeral just to get out of school my senior year of high school.
You never felt like that, Kevin? Like just,
I don't remember who died that year. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
I don't know, Kevin.
I'm not
I don't
talking about the
remember either.
funeral. I'm talking about the
I
feeling.
went to a fucking funeral just so I could get out of school, dude.
I'm talking about the feeling. Okay,
Fuck
I guess
that.
I guess I gotta go to Matt to this. I'm talking about the feeling of when you wake up and you just can't get those crusties out of your eye, and God damn it, you've been
That was
drilling.
college for me.
You've been drilling your homework for weeks, and you got to listen to this teacher. And you know what?
So,
Not today.
It wasn't. I never did that in high school except for that funeral, that one funeral, because I knew I could get away with
but you
that.
never had that. Like you just.
In college, I did. In college, I did it all the time. So in art school, fun fact about art schools in Illinois, and I think this applies to music and theater too. Kevin would have to back me up on this, but you only get 3 absences per class per semester.
Yeah, because if you pass your absence, then they start dropping
Yeah,
your
and
grade.
then they drop your grade,
I
and if your
never-
grade
I-
drops twice, then you're done.
So like freshman year, you could definitely get away with it for theater, but then sophomore year they start like cutting down a little bit. Junior year more. Senior year, you better fucking be at class if you want to graduate.
But the point is that I exercised all 3 absences for every single class, all semesters.
So basically, I think
And my English class, which was my gen ed, I never went to.
so basically, I've had perfect attendance since freshman year of high school.
Why?
It's
Oh
just,
yeah, he never
major.
missed class. He never missed class in college either.
No,
He was
because-
driving 2 hours to go be in You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, and still making it to class the next day.
Yeah.
The kid is
Good
a
thing
fucking
Good thing I had
machine.
lots of money too for gas.
The kid is a fucking
I am a
machine.
Want to see more plaques?
Okay, actually, he's not a fucking machine. I just want to point that out.
No, like I'm just let's take the drive of wanting to get checked into your class every day and put it towards like pelvic thrusting. Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't get it.
And like
I don't get it.
You know what I'm like? You had the drive to be like, you know what? I hate this teacher. I'm going to class. I hate this subject. I'm going to class. If we
Pretty much.
get you to like,
I hated drafting. I still had to go.
if we turn that to like, I'm gonna get
I
like a
love
55-inch
drafting, man.
vertical.
Hand
Did you
dra-
do CAD?
CAD is so much easier
Okay,
than hand
cool. Yeah,
drafting.
no, CAD was the shit.
Oh, even I could do
my,
that.
My theater drafting class, the first half. So
Hand was
how
fine
many-
though too. I didn't have any issues
How many?
with hand.
How many weeks were there in one semester? Like 16 weeks.
Yeah,
16 weeks.
yeah.
So
Like,
the first 8 weeks was hand, and then the rest was.
hand wasn't too. I did hand drafting in high school.
It's just that it wasn't the professor, because the professor, his name was Shaheen. I love Shaheen. He was amazing. It was the student teachers, the teacher's assistant who like cracks the whip for no fucking reason because they think that they have royalty, power over these students.
Air. These are the 4 elements.
Are you trying to tell me you're mad because a teacher thought they had authority over a student?
No, this was a student. This was a group. No, okay. So the grad students always had to be teacher assistant
Yeah, it's
for
part of the-
classes.
part of the program.
part of college, Kevin.
What was so bad about hand drafting is that Shaheen would be like, "This is what you do. All right, go have fun." But then, so it was basically he wasn't the professor the students were, and it just was terrible because this one guy, his name was Ethan. It's just like, these lines look the same. It's like, but you can clearly see that this is darker than that one. No, they're the same. Minus 10 points. Like he was a bitch. He was a bitch. So you had a hand draft, maybe like lots of stuff, and he will still crack the whip. I do gotta give thanks to the person that graduated with me. His name was Michael. I was about to turn in my final drafting on AutoCAD, and I didn't realize that I was putting it on an 8.5 inch times 11 paper instead of it being a 16 times 24 piece of paper.
I wish I knew if that was bad or not.
8. Okay,
Dude,
8,
I'm not gonna lie. I totally zoned out. I've been repeating the Power Rangers theme song in my head this entire time.
Well, now you know
the entire time.
Well, now you know how I feel when you guys talk about a subject, and I was like, what are they talking about?
Yeah, I mean, it's totally cool.
Yeah.
I'm hanging in.
Except
here
the
with
thing
both of
is
you,
that like
so-
Marco and I are usually on the same page, and you're just talking about drafting, and we're like, go
Because
Power
no one cares
Rangers.
what I talk about.
Yes,
I
we
guess.
do. We do. It's just that.
What did I say?
When you
What did
get-
I talk
well,
about?
when
You've
you
been
get
showing
into-
you've been showing your plaques for a little bit.
Yes,
That's what
this
we're
is
doing.
true.
I've only shown
This
one.
is true.
Here, 2015 ILMEA High School. There you go. Base 1 senior choir.
Base 1. Holy shit.
Wait, let me see that again.
No, I can do base 2. TR was base 2, and I can do base 2. I give it low.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the plaque.
Go
That's the plaque.
Power Rangers.
That's the plaque. This plaque was for helping my dad assist a freaking terrible basketball team.
Ooh.
Loston.
Oh God, Kevin! Just you have to drop names.
Those kids
This
have
is-
like dreams right
yeah.
now.
Come on, man.
They didn't make it no far. I'm sorry.
Hey, why are you
Hey,
being such
no,
a
hold
punk,
on.
man.
Remember when our first episode you said I tried really hard and people just like kept down on me? Now you're doing the same thing.
Yeah, come on, man. Continuity here.
I at least had a dream. Here's 2010, 2011 ILMEA for middle school. And then this is 2011, 2012, my 8th grade
See, that
year.
seems to be the problem that LaSalle Peru just has it better grooming their kids up for stuff
Oh,
like this.
this is
Because I never heard
this
of
is
I never
Southern
heard of
Illinois.
that
This
when
one
I
we lived in
was-
Southern Illinois though.
even worse.
I was about to say, yeah, we went to like a nobody school. Like my graduating class at that high school was 42.
Yeah. Like I
And
mentioned,
it's yeah, we went, and I didn't know anything about it like prior to that. So like my 6th grade year, I went to a completely different middle school, and I had not heard about that at all until I went to the even smaller school than that middle school. And then I heard about this, and I was able to go because I went too. But like, I don't remember them doing that at LP at all. But Kevin having plaques obviously means that they did.
You had to take the class to know that they still do IMEA.
Okay, well, that makes plenty of sense.
so
Then
I've been
that makes
doing
total
choir
sense.
since like 3rd grade, though. I never heard of IMEA until I was a
Well,
child.
the class at LP. Because you didn't hear about anything that the band was doing or that the choir was doing unless you were in the class. Where
Unless if they were
when we
advertising, too.
like my first
Oh, yeah,
high
that
school,
makes sense.
my
Have to be
first
there.
high school, it was you could take choir and band as an after school activity as opposed to like baseball or basketball.
That's nice.
But we also had a very very small band and choir.
Middle school sports are the best way to shine, to have your shining moment just for a little bit, and then just like say fuck it in high school.
But
sometimes.
if you're holding on to your middle school moments your entire life,
I'm not holding on to it. I'm just like those were some good times, and we're just gonna keep it that.
Man, I gotta tell you, life kind of reset for me at like 24.
Is that when you moved?
when did you start your job?
24.
There we go. I was like, I'm gonna look for
the.
I'm gonna look for the primer here.
That's the time.
But like that, like I don't remember.
Well, backstory: Matt was here before you
Really?
got that job.
Really?
What were you working?
I was working. I was working at the root beer stand.
Matt was working at the
Root beer
Root Beer
stand,
And then before that, I worked at Staples.
here in the good LP area.
And before that?
he's a very tech savvy person. And
Yeah.
then someone offered him a job working for the government through a corporation.
Shit, we gotta watch what we're saying. He's here.
Listen, Siri.
He's here.
Listen,
He's here.
hold on,
Turn it over. He's here.
Dave. If you're all wondering, my
here.
FBI agent's name is Dave.
Dave. No, I don't do that.
Please order more coconut water. Thanks, Dave.
Oh man, my side. That kind of hurt my side there. You were laughing.
You ever like get sick of people who do that? Be like, might want to put a piece of tape over that camera of yours.
No.
Really, Becky?
So
what
many
are you
theater
doing
people.
on
No.
your computer that you
No.
think
No, you should
Billy
absolutely
is-
do that. You should absolutely do that.
so
No one's
funny.
important
You
enough
should-
in the day-to-day
Well,
world.
okay, no, you're right, but it's not about it's not about that. It's not about that. It's the idea that like the ability to get into somebody's webcam is extremely easy to get. Like having the software to get into somebody's webcam is extremely easy to get a hold of. And if you know anybody that might do that to you, very good idea to just have it.
Please watch me. There, we're gonna do this.
Yeah, phones are a little bit more. Phones are a little difficult, but I personally on my MacBook, my old MacBook, I have a piece of tape over it, and then I unplug my webcam when I stream. Like after I'm done streaming, I unplug that.
See, I'm just not an important person enough for that. I don't care. Watch me, listen in on my calls. I'm not doing anything important.
Yeah, see, so and
Text
that's
back, Dave.
It's another and like it's so 50-50 because I just kind of contradicted
me right
myself
now,
too. I just kind of contradicted myself too because it's like I do live stream from time to time and then I unplug and mask my my webcams. So like I'm a hypocrite, I guess in that regard. But
Now that you circled back to that, I didn't catch the thing of. Okay, we're talking about cover up your camera so someone unknowing that you don't know can't watch you.
yeah.
You're just talking about streaming. You're putting yourself out to
Well,
so
but
many
here's,
people
but
who
here's
you
the
don't
thing.
know.
Here's the thing. I have a private life that I keep private. Obviously,
True.
I don't document my entire life. I'm not one of those people. I stream for like 2 hours and then it's like okay,
Yeah.
turn it off. Like I'm out there, but in very small doses. Thank God.
You want to eat your noodles in peace.
Yeah, exactly. If I'm like, okay,
By
guys,
the
I
way-
just got this sick fucking box of Popeyes. I'm gonna stuff my face.
By the way, you
What's
still
up?
you still got the hot soup in your
Oh no, dude! When I posted that, it was like gone in 2 days.
good.
Dude, that soup
Imagine,
is
like, getting
mad
into-
fire.
Imagine getting that horror movie text. Be like, I've been watching you for 3 days. Be like, how bored are you right
Well,
now?
no, there are
I have a
there are
stand-up
some
bit that I
moments.
wrote in college about this same exact topic.
I also don't know if they just do this to just be like, oh look what happened when I send this text message. But is it true though that if you send a text message and then because like instantly then the FBI would be like, oh get this off. Like,
Oh, you're talking about the meme?
yeah, is that
What's the meme?
The meme is like if you like send something or like post something.
Oh, and then
FBI
the
will, like,
banner
mess-
comes down
yeah.
and it says, "Hold
No.
right there." No,
I
Kevin,
think your
that
door
doesn't
just goes-
happen.
I think after
they're a little
a
bit
couple,
more. They're a little bit more. What is it? Covert. They're a little bit more covert than that.
I'm gonna
I don't know,
assume
we're pretty dumb
I'm gonna assume
society.
after a couple of hours, the door just goes bye bye. On the ground.
My door's right there. It's still there. It didn't go bye bye.
Anyway,
I got you there.
Not really.
I did get you there.
No.
I did get you there.
No.
Yes, I did.
No.
Yes, I did.
Please explain.
Do you guys have any weird computer conspiracy theories that I can lay to rest for you?
Is it
Computer
true?
conspiracy theories?
Yeah, like the technology world conspiracy theories.
No, because
Why
I
is
only get
there-
into the celebrity
why-
ones.
Oh
Really.
yeah, no, hit me, Kevin. I like this.
Why is there? Okay, so if you go on your mobile device, why is there a private browser even though that they will still know what you're doing, right? Isn't that true?
Kevin, that's called what's the word I'm looking for?
Fake as shit.
A false reassurance, false hope. It's just
Fallacy.
Yeah, dude, it's just a fallacy, man.
So when you put on, you're
So
talking about, you run Apple. So you're talking about when you go on your search thing, you have the option for browse.
Yeah,
for
so
private.
when you
private,
when you
like, what's
to
the
make
hell
you
about
feel
okay,
better.
so no, yeah, essentially, but like when you go into incognito mode, essentially what it does is I may be completely wrong about this one, but essentially because I never use it, essentially what it does is it doesn't save local files. So while your search history is still being monitored by somebody, it doesn't show up on your local machine.
Oh,
Now you ask Kevin a question.
Kevin, how big is it?
Well,
hi, McMurray.
it came in the other day, and he actually had a case for it. It's pretty thick, I gotta say.
Put my bloom down.
Oh, you weren't talking about his microphone? Never mind.
Never mind.
Actually, I wonder how long that Rode shotgun mic right by you is.
The world may never know.
Well, I don't know. I
World may
think
never
it's
know.
maybe about.
Here, I'll whip it out. I feel like I'm roughly
That was the
that
mic.
size.
That was the microphone I was gonna make Matt use before like my dad was like.
I would have had way too much fun with that. You need to know.
Yeah, I know. I
would've
it was
been, like,
good to
licking
test.
it.
The only problem is though when
Like,
you can
very
when you-
seductively, by the
is
way.
that I have to get a portable recording system for that because if I plug in here, you cannot hear it through your headphones because I don't know why if you go below 10 you can't hear it through here. It's so weird. So I have to go get my Zoom
I'm
portable.
sure. I'm
thing
sure
on
there's. I'm sure there's a very logical explanation.
Well,
to
yeah,
this.
I have to get some sort of like amp or something that my dad said.
Probably. Yeah, preamp. That would make sense.
Yeah. But he just shut me down. He's like, "Why do you need that? You can use one of my microphones." Like, but
Daddy.
Daddy, I spent $369 on this. Daddy.
So, Matt, what's the biggest difference?
What's the biggest
between
cock you have seen?
Living, well, there. Thank you. But what's the biggest difference you'd
Rooster.
say?
Ron Jeremy.
You'd say living
Who's Ron
here
Jeremy?
compared to up in the city, obviously, besides people.
Well,
I mean, there's okay. So something that catches a lot of people off guard is that nothing is open 24 hours.
Is it open later?
No.
Damn it.
No. So
This isn't a bar, man.
This was like I want to go before COVID because right now everything's skewed because Walmart here isn't open 24 hours.
It is open till 11 now. It's not
Okay,
open
well
till
that's
8:30,
cool.
So that's still
that's
okay.
cool. But Walmart here hasn't closed for like in my memory in at least 15 years.
Oh, yeah, back when it was right here. Remember
No,
when
it
used to
closed.
close?
It closed. Yeah, it would have. Like when it was in this building is when it
Yeah.
would have closed.
Yeah.
But Walmart here hasn't closed for me in forever. So that's the biggest difference for me is the fact that more things are open 24 hours down here versus up there.
I am actually really glad that like I graduated before Walmart even changed hours because a 24-hour Walmart at college is the best thing ever.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
yeah,
You
and
need
some
anything.
snacks, some snacky
You need
poos.
anything after work. You need anything after class. You need anything. Yeah, boom.
Yeah, and freaking self checkout area. There was this nice lady, and it was just great.
Yeah, there's always really friendly people
Yeah,
at night.
yeah, at night,
At
not during the
night.
day. At night is just phenomenal.
At
But,
night, the secret shopper.
I mean, the other thing too is that the potential activity, the potential for activity is much higher. Obviously,
Well, that's the worst thing about living down here is, man, I want to go rock climbing. You want to do what?
yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
the
right.
closest is Peoria. You
No,
gotta go to Peoria.
This is
normal.
what I'm saying, Kevin.
Normal.
Oh, really?
No, but this is what I'm saying. Like, I want to go rock climbing. I want to go blah, blah, blah. I
I
want to
guess if you
get.
wanna
I want
go
to
rock
get like.
climbing, you don't wanna
I
do
want to
shit.
get like some like authentic sushi. Like, you want to get what?
Oh, easy. The cow.
Kevin, I'm saying.
I
I'm
mean,
not
well,
looking
but
for
what is-
options.
But
I'm
you're
saying.
but
Wait,
you're saying
okay,
it's
time
so
out,
far away.
time out.
It's so far away. It's like, not really. You gotta get off your ass and go.
All right, hold on,
Okay,
hold on,
Kevin,
Marco.
I'm saying that there's nothing
Hello.
here to do that. That's what I'm getting
Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one ball.
What is your idea of authentic though? Like when you say authentic in that sense, what do you mean?
at. Good, not stale, tasty.
Okay, but I mean like
Doesn't make you
Sexy.
sick.
but like okay, so
What
you
do
want
mean, what
so
do I
you
think
want
of
good.
When I mean good food.
You want like high.
I don't
You
know.
want like
I'm
you want
making
like
up
quality.
words for you.
is what you're saying. You want quality. You have to drive for it.
This man, though.
As anyone does
Right,
with
but
food.
This man, though, I gotta tell you.
I'm just trying to figure out if quality equals authentic for you.
Fair enough. It doesn't have to be straight from a Japanese man's hands to be quality.
So you're just looking for quality? Yeah,
But
you
are
have to
you going
drive.
to tell me that authentic doesn't usually fare better than
It depends.
Then
It depends on the
diners,
it depends on the
drive-ins, and
context.
dives.
I think for clarity, we should just use
Guy
quality.
Fieri.
But if you're looking for quality, yeah, no, you got to drive. I mean, there are some good places around here. Don't get me wrong, but they're not like they're like okay. Like Bayou's good to have every once in a while, just
Ooh, I
because you
forgot
gotta
about
hate
Bayou.
yourself. You gotta hate yourself just a little bit more every day, every once in a while.
Why?
Huh?
Why do I need to hate myself?
it's just not.
Kevin, that's the joke.
It's just not.
It's
there.
self-deprecating.
Like there was that place. There's an all. What's the name of the all you can eat sushi
Sushi
place?
Taku.
Sushi Taku.
Where's that at?
It's
That's
this-
in Chicago. It's on the west. That's in a west neighborhood in Chicago.
I've
It's
only
in
been
a, it's
there.
in a very, 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 very cool part of the city, which there's
It's
just a
in
bunch
Wicker
of restaurants,
Park, I think?
and a bunch of stuff
Yeah.
on the street. And what is it? You just go in, say you want the all you can eat, and they'll just bring you stuff once you order it.
you get a big ticket and you just start marking it off, and then they'll walk around every couple of minutes
Not
and take
only
your ticket and
not
send off
only
your order.
was it like the atmosphere, it was good sushi based off what I can tell. I mean,
It was fresh. Yeah, I mean,
fresh as hell.
When we went there, I think that was because I had been there like I think 2 times before that yet. So when we went there, I think that was actually the worst experience. It was just compared to the other times, it wasn't as good. Like the second time, it was the freshest. The first time, it was okay. Second time was the best, and then the third time was probably the worst. And then we went after that with Maggie, I think, and it was back to being pretty good. So it just kind of depends on the time of the week.
Like the coolest thing we have here is probably pizza. If we're going for the deep dish, if we're gonna go Lou's or ours, that's probably what we're most known for here. And
Well,
and then
okay,
you're gonna-
so that's not true.
what are we known for here?
Okay, so from an outside perspective,
Okay.
based on things that I know about people from Chicago and TikTok. Okay.
Oh boy.
No. But like, think about this. People just from an outside perspective, what people pay attention to the most in the IV, and this might come as a surprise to you, is the Lone Buffalo. Okay, so that is currently what the IV is primarily known for, is the Lone Buffalo and Tangled Root, which I mean, good on them.
Fair.
And then are we just talking restaurant wise? I'm sorry.
Food wise.
Food wise, yeah, Lone Buffalo.
But you can't name like a food item there. Maybe atmospherically, yes, but it's not like
Oh, and then okay, so if you're going specific food item, yeah, it'd be the Revs, the pizza, and the porks.
Ravs.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, we're
this
talking-
is us three have been raised to
Tortellini.
tortellini. I'm sorry, tortellini in broth.
And broth.
Assholes.
Puebes.
Do you know?
Puebes.
So in the Illinois Valley, tortellini for some reason.
It's been called Revs. And then when I was corrected on
bad
it,
about Revs.
I legit felt like somebody just ripped my heart out through my
I was
asshole.
17 working at Hy-Vee and
38.
someone threw those in the cart and I was bagging them and I was like, tortellini.
These are Revs.
You're
you
wrong.
Fuckhead.
You're
Yeah,
wrong.
You're wrong.
And you did not know that, Kevin? Ravs, okay, they're called tortellini.
Yeah, it's
No,
on the back.
It's on the back.
That's how I found out about
Hey,
it.
Kevin, fuck you.
It's off the back. And you don't watch SpongeBob? It's great words.
Tortellini.
But
But I never pieced that together. I always thought,
Tortellini.
no lie.
Yeah.
When I was growing up and I heard that, I thought those were the twisty things, the corkscrew
Yes.
guys. I was like, oh yeah, those are tortellini. Those are rotini. You fucking idiot.
But they do have parentheses corkscrew next to it.
What's the Giordano's? Is that the big pizza place?
That's the big pizza chain in
Okay,
Chicago.
there's a
yeah.
big pizza place in Chicago, Giordano's. I am not a fan in the least bit. I would much rather have our grottos or Lou's
Oh yeah,
grottos.
absolutely.
So the theory,
There's just something about
So you're
having a
saying that we
locally
need to get
made
pizza
pizza
after
versus
this
a
podcast?
frozen.
No, not exactly.
Damn
but
it.
the thing about Chicago
Suck.
style pizza, so standard pizza, this thin, right? We can just hold it with one hand. Chicago style pizza, about 4 inches thick. Typically, in Chicago, it's condiments like pepperoni, sausage, then cheese, then sauce.
No,
No, that's how
that's
it is.
Chicago deep dish.
That's Chicago dish.
Chicago,
Here,
the actual Chicago pizza is more of a flat, thinner thing that they cut into squares.
oh, I'm talking about Chicago deep dish though.
Okay, yeah, that is a traditional
Chi-
Chicago deep dish.
Here, though, the way Lou's and ours does it is it goes gigantic crust, sauce, condiments, then cheese, and I much prefer it that way than the cheese and then the sauce on the top. And besides that, I just don't like Giordano's.
Me neither. I'm not a big fan of those like chain bar and grills. I don't like Applebee's. Everybody knows that.
No,
Fuck
no one
that,
should
man.
like Applebee's.
I don't like B-dubs either.
Kevin and I don't like B-dubs. We haven't been there like 5 times in like 2 months.
Want to go get wings?
I don't like B-dubs.
It's right there.
And
I think.
then
Leo
I
is
think,
chicken.
I
Wanna
think
go
the
get some
only
wings?
one of those types of restaurants that I like think is remotely passable is like
Olive Garden.
No, is Red Lobster.
Is it
What?
Italian?
I like
He's going with
seafood.
Red
I
Lobster.
like seafood.
A guy who is so like, oh, if you want some sushi, I'll
if you
you
just
some
wanna
sushi. I'll
see
take
food,
it.
but
I'll take it to this
okay,
place.
okay,
I'll take it to this place
I'm
if you want some
here.
good seafood in
Hello?
Chicago. And he likes Red Lobster.
Here's
It's
the
very
thing,
red.
I'm here. Where the hell am I gonna get like
I walked
seafood,
into Red
bruh?
Lobster and I saw a lobster with a claw that looked like the guy from Scary Movie 2. Take my strong claw.
That's his lucky fin. You leave that bastard alone. You leave that poor
You guys
bastard
are saying wrong.
alone.
You said lucky hand, lucky fins, lucky claw.
It's my lucky claw. Take my strong claw.
He probably killed people with this stuff.
He's dumb. Ratatouille
Probably
was a good
killed
movie.
fucking people. What is?
What were
You
we just
know,
talking
you know,
about?
no, you want, I'm going to go off topic. You said Ratatouille is a good movie.
It is.
What is your top 5 best Pixar movies?
Pixar?
Pixar. I can tell you mine right
shit.
now.
I have
I
to
can tell you mine right now.
You're going to have to like
All right,
remind
then
me
Kevin,
what the
do it.
Pixar
I bet you
movies
won't,
are.
pussy.
Okay.
I swear if you say up, we're done.
Oh shit! All right.
Oh yeah. Look, get your frozen ass out of here too.
Okay,
Jesus.
here, fine,
no,
fine. Since
no,
we're
no,
already
no.
in it. Since
No,
we're
but see
already-
that
Since we're already in it.
No. Okay.
Number 5 is Coco.
Great movie.
Good movie.
Number 4
me
is A
Made me
Bug's
feel
Life.
things.
Good movie.
Good movie. Great movie.
Number 3 is Toy Story 2.
Good one.
All
Yeah,
right.
probably the best.
Good one.
Yeah.
It's just because I watched that
Capitalized
at,
on the
at
original.
the time.
It is
at
the
the
best,
time when
but then it's like number 1 just feels with me so much, you know.
at the time when I was little, you had Toy Story 1 and Toy Story 2, and
Yeah, Toy Story 3 had not come out yet. And Toy Story 4, God, shit.
No, I fucking hate Toy Story 4. The little girl just ruined it for me. It just wasn't. The
I
same.
haven't seen it. I don't ruin it for me.
Sorry,
I really do
I'm
want to
just saying
see
that the
it.
little girl just ruined it for me.
He's
but
not gonna watch it.
number 2.
I'm going to watch it. No, I
Number
really
2
am. I love Toy Story.
Number 2 is
we just had number 2.
no. I said number 3.
He did.
Okay.
Confirmed.
Number 2 is Wally.
Ah,
All right.
yes.
No, definitely.
Yes, good commentary on modern capitalism.
And then my list is going to get demolished because
Okay, hold on. Okay, you ready? Okay. What's your
Up.
number 1?
up.
Yeah, dude, it's up.
That's why I was like,
100%.
my list can get demolished.
How did I know? Like as soon as you said Pixar, just up because it's what everyone's saying. Oh, what's the best Frozen? What's the best Disney movie? Frozen?
No,
it's
the
not.
best Disney movie on
It's
my
Lion
side.
King. It's-
Yes, that's what
it's
I.
Lion
That's what I.
King.
Okay.
Tangled.
I did a Disney bracket. bracket.
You're gonna look at me and tell me I'm
no,
wrong.
we can have a good discussion about this in a bit. Hold on. Anyway, Kevin.
I did a Disney bracket for YouTube. I think maybe like 3 years ago, and I did put Lion King in the final versing up. But I think that was back ago versing. I think it was Aladdin. I had against
Aladdin's up there with people.
Aladdin's good.
Aladdin is up there with the
Tangle,
musical theater crowd for sure.
Mulan is good. Tangle's good. No, Frozen was out in the first round because it was either that or Tangle. It's like, no, fucking Tangle was better.
Oh, Tangled
was
absolutely
so much
yeah,
better.
Tangled
Tangle
is
is so much better. I feel like it's so underrated though too
Yeah.
because
Well,
nobody appreciates it.
well, he said Tangled was probably the best. And why people don't pick Tangled over Frozen, I don't know. You know, well, the problem.
Lilo and Stitch is good too, and that's
Lilo and
Disney.
Stitch
Amazing.
That was on there too.
superb.
That was on too. Oh,
Brave.
no.
What,
Fuck
are you kidding
you,
me?
Kevin.
Are you kidding me, Kevin?
Brave.
Kevin?
She needed literally nothing but herself and some love.
Brave slapped.
The soundtrack,
Mad fire.
awesome. The character, awesome. The plot, awesome.
Marco Gutierrez.
Awesome. That's right.
No, that was a fantastic movie. I was
No, here we
pleasantly
go.
surprised.
Right. I got this. The most underrated Disney movie to me of all time is A Goofy Movie.
That's not underrated. What crowd
It's so
do you
underrated.
run with?
Nobody. Every time I bring up a Goofy
Kevin,
movie,
who
it's
do you
like,
hang
oh,
out with?
forgot-
6-year-olds?
But if you're going to talk about what's the best Disney movie and that's where you start talking about a Goofy movie, you're going to get torn apart a little bit.
Hey, my best favorite Disney movie is Goofy Movie.
I thought
We just said it was up.
What? No, time
Pixar
out.
is up.
So now we have to discriminate between Pixar and actual
Yeah,
Disney.
it was.
Actually,
it was
you know what? We
one
don't
side,
want
one side was Disney and the other side
Kevin,
was Pixar.
Kevin, we're changing the scope of this.
No.
It's all your top favorite list, and we're just going to roast you about it.
Okay, fine, fine.
All right, top 5. Give us your top 5 Disney movies.
Top
Go.
5 fruits now.
Actually, yeah, top 5 fruits. List
know
them
what?
off
No,
right
no, no,
now.
no. Let's start
Rapid
top
fire
5. Go
round.
ahead.
Okay,
Fruits,
okay.
Hey, hold on.
vegetables.
Let's go 3 because
Porn categories.
5 is a pretty hefty number if we're going.
Okay.
So your top 3 Disney movies are then Disney movies. Now I don't
Yeah.
want you to
No
distinguish.
Pixar, right? No.
Well,
No
no, we
no
can throw.
Pixar.
Let's
No
throw Pixar into there if you want to.
No,
because he
no,
just
I
qualified
already did
Pixar.
Pixar. I already did
Pixar.
Well, then if you throw Disney movies into there, they should be able to mix and match.
Okay. Disney movie. If I could think just right off the bat, I would say I know 2 is definitely Lilo and Stitch to me.
Okay, let's just go 3. Let's just go with
3,
third one.
okay. Number 1 is definitely a Goofy movie because I just love it. Shut the fuck up.
I'm with him. No, I'm with him. I'm listening.
And
And Kevin, no, that's not a hipster opinion. Trust me.
And number 3, I guess I had to go with Tangle because I just like Tangle.
The music was better.
Music is good. And the last I see the light.
All Frozen had was that it came out at a time where there was just literally a surge of tiny girls.
Oh shit! I
I
forgot
don't-
about
I don't-
Aladdin.
I don't know.
You like
I
Aladdin?
couldn't tell
Number
you.
3 is
I really
Aladdin.
don't know.
Robin Williams.
I literally was just about to say, do you like Aladdin or do you just like Robin Williams?
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams. Well, it's like
Oh.
you watch. Like,
What's your
Robin
top?
Williams.
So what's your top 3 favorite?
This
Disney
isn't
movies.
about me.
it's
Well,
about
it is
me.
now.
You guys are roasting me. Okay, fruits. Gotcha.
Now you want us to roast. See, now
Gotcha.
he's asking for
It's
it.
about me now. Okay, you guys
Well,
already
now we got to
planned
give
that.
it to him because he's like,
Okay, top
Kevin,
what?
top 3 fruits.
we might
Go.
be X, and I think we're gonna give it to you.
Top 3 fruits. Top 3 fruits. Let's see if I can think on top of my head.
Start at 3.
3. Fuck.
What's your third favorite fruit?
Third favorite fruit. Pineapple.
Good choice. Good choice.
Depends on what's above pineapple, though.
Yeah, what's above pineapple? If you say grapes, I don't think we can be friends.
Let's see what he's got.
He says he's going to say
Coming in at
grapes.
silver.
With the silver medal.
Apple.
Oh, you dissed Old Faithful.
Nah, I'll give it to him.
Apple. Well,
right.
grape is up there, but I'll give it a 4 probably. I'll give grapes a 4.
Kevin,
Grape
you're
went to
falling
4.
off.
All right,
Kevin, you're
now-
falling off.
Who's your
You're
champ?
losing my interest.
Bananas.
I'm with him 100%.
Bananas.
100%.
Bananas. It just sucks because our dad's allergic. Our dad's allergic. So every time we go to friggin' Master Buffet across the street, I have to have bananas because I
Those,
can't live without them.
Those cherry glazed banana things.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, cherries are good too. Cherries are good.
Cherries are like when you haven't had cherries for a long time. Is
I'm
when cherries are the
but
best.
I just feel like watermelon's very overrated.
What?
I just feel like it is. It's there. Okay, cool. Thank you. We gotta have a watermelon.
I don't think you've had a good watermelon.
I know. Hybee's not great with watermelon sometimes.
Man, watermelons are really good.
Watermelon sugar. Hey.
What the fuck?
Well, you eat a lot of different cuisine. What's your favorite fruit?
Oh, God.
Kumquat?
I am actually a big
Dragon fruit?
I'm a big fan of lychee.
I see.
Ooh.
I knew he'd bring a
Top
bit
fan
different
of lychee.
perspective.
Top cheeses.
Now, are we get? Is it lychee or lychee?
What the
A
fuck are we
lychee.
talking
Is it
about?
a lychee?
I am 90% certain it's lychee.
Because I've always said lychee, so now that I know I'm wrong.
I'm 90% certain.
okay.
What are we talking about?
So you like lychees?
Fruit.
Oh, this is ooh a fruit that I
Bastard.
want to try so bad is dragon fruit. It does have high V, and I just want to see what
Dragon
it's
fruit's
like.
pretty good. I've only had
It's
it
good
ever
at
from.
high
I think it's
chew.
like a bland passion fruit.
It's a very good chew, high chew.
I've always thought it was more
okay.
just acidic.
So you
maybe? I
like
don't know.
lychee?
What's lychee?
Lychee looks like a little
Is it like
a
kiwi?
poison sea urchin. What'd you say? It looks like a little sea urchin.
Okay, do you know what a rambutan looks
pufferfish?
like? Kind of
You're
like
really
that.
You're looking at that camera and ask these 20 people if they know what a rambutan is.
Oh, Blackberry rambutan.
Spam on ham.
Spam and I am.
Ambulance.
Ambulance. No, so it looks like a rambutan. 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 I hate my
Won't
life.
jump that road, man.
So anyway, Kevin, you like apples.
You like apples.
Yes,
You
I
like
love,
jam?
I love sweeter apples more than just regular in
So
the middle.
let's just go colors for dummies like me who only know like two types of apples?
Well, you have green, yellow, and red. Those are your main apples.
There's like 4
Kevin,
different
there's
reds.
like 70 different like
there probably is,
halftones
but
in
like
between
I do love a yellow apple. I do love yellows.
Is that
That's a hipster
golden?
opinion.
Is
Hold
that
on, can
golden
we?
delicious?
I mean, it could be
Golden?
Well, no,
Granny
'cause-
Smith.
well, no, 'cause
or is that
at-
green?
Granny's green.
Well,
Granny's
because
green.
like middle school and high school, they
was golden
what I
delicious.
can
Did you say
remember-
that?
Well, I can remember
that's
with like apples though, is that they hardly gave you red apples. They gave you yellow a lot, so that's why it's just kind of just grown
Yeah,
on
why
me.
I
would
always
you-
had green. I always had green. It was always like a
Green
Macintosh
is
apple.
green's too sour for me. I'm sorry.
Oh, so you're going, but Macintosh is red with a little green viney through it.
I like
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
My
What am I thinking of?
favorite-
It was more sour.
Completely green. You're thinking of like when you get caramel apples
Completely
and stuff.
green
Granny
and
Smith.
small.
my
Green and
fav-
small.
The more rounded.
I like those. I like those big apples where it's like some red and some yellow on it, but it's not like mixed into like an orange apple.
No,
It's like,
Or what are those?
Macintosh is my favorite.
Are those
apple. It's
Fuji's?
tiny. Fuji's really good.
Fuji's,
Fuji's usually
Fuji.
Jacob's favorite.
Fuji, yes.
But Macintosh
Hey,
is like a
hey, there
tiny
was-
Fuji. With
Dude,
like
we should
really
go get
hard
some
grease
appy
through it.
slices
Speaking of-
after this.
Sorry, Fuji reminds me of Fiji for a second.
Peanut
Now,
butter.
now
The
give me a sec-
greatest
now
water
give me a second.
known
Now
to
give,
man.
now give me a second.
Quibbles.
Now give me a second. While we were waiting to go to the gym, my mom was watching this TV show called Moms, and this one girl.
Wow.
This one girl had a Fiji water, and there was a straw drilled into it. I'm like, that's fucking Marco right there. He would be like, you'd be like this.
Listen, what I do with my Fiji
Is none of your business.
He does more.
until I
Tell
put
me
it on
nothing
Twitter.
otherwise.
He does more sexual actions.
It's none of your business until I put it on
that-
Twitter.
He does more with that water than probably your significant other.
Good God, Kevin. Maybe we don't drag their sex life into this.
It's just a quick thing. You don't say anything. Then move on. There you go. I
Well,
just said that. Move on.
If my sex life is Fiji, then yours
Shit.
is Aquafina. Like we just got to
What's
give it to him.
Aquafina?
Awful.
shit.
Is that the?
Non-existent. It makes people shit. Did you know there's
Kevin,
actually an ingredient in Aquafina, like in the purification process, that like
Wait,
makes
wait.
people
Is that
shit?
that?
It's
is that-
purified
wait,
water,
is
right?
that Is that that
Something
big?
like that.
Is that big like?
The Coca-Cola one.
Well,
I
okay.
was thinking.
Well,
like
you
a
got to think
big-
of labels, because if you just say the big one with the clear label, there's Aquafina, there's Dasani. And I really can only describe you as Dasani always has a blue
I don't know what
cap.
Dasani is.
Green. It's always green.
Is it green?
It is green.
What about smart
Blue
water?
body. It's
Bullshit.
It makes no sense.
No.
I don't feel smart after drinking.
Different pH in water is complete bullshit.
My favorite thing about smart water, there's a little image hiding.
No, Fiji. But I was saying,
Of, like,
if,
which-
if my love life is Fiji, then yours is Pompeii.
What's Pompeii?
Disaster.
I never seen
Oh.
that.
Oh no. Oh my God. Go for the guy's throat, why don't you?
Why?
Just dead silence real quick.
Well,
I was
yeah,
waiting for someone to pick it up. I was like,
You're giving.
Someone's gotta say
you're
something
doing,
here.
You're doing eyes, so it's like what? What you
I
gotta
was just
say?
sitting here.
Any other tops you want me to say that you can just fuck me up on?
When just fuck my
Absolutely
There we go, I'll bend
destroy
over.
this
Go-
man's career.
life up. Going into the barber, just fuck my life up, fam. But what was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about your ASIN stuff. Right? Are you guys doing another? Well, you're doing
Were
the.
we talking
you're-
about that in this?
That was like a while.
No,
that was like the first.
You were
topic.
doing. You're doing the Emerald whatever
I think-
players.
Oh yeah, the Ember Island players.
Ember Island
which
players.
is just the Wish version of all the
Are
cast
you
of
doing?
Avatar.
Are you guys gonna do anything else?
That is
Or-
that is.
Well,
that's
Kevin and
the
I are going to
group
do
thing.
Jay and Silent. That's the big group thing. Like we're trying to get everyone involved on that one, and then me and Kevin are going to do Jay and Silent Bob,
Yeah.
like usual.
You ever consider that Letterkenny thing we were talking about?
I just don't know if it would work.
I
like,
think it would work
It would work
wonders.
for Josh. Like Josh could definitely do Squirrely Dan,
He could definitely be square. That's dairy.
personality wise.
Don't fucking piss me off, dairy. That show is just genius.
I
too
asked you
good.
guys. I asked you guys
It's
in the
too
group
good.
chat what the heck I would be, and like everyone just gave me like,
Glenn.
yeah, I could do
Glenn.
again. There goes your light again. You
Hey.
see what happens when we do too much recording.
See, it's the subtle cues though in this podcast that make it good. The light goes off. Ooh, we're getting a little bit close.
Do you at least look okay? That's all I gotta say.
I don't. That's not my opinion. That's theirs.
Yeah, you look fine. It's just gonna be a little bit darker.
Gorgeous bitch.
It did again. It's because that we
How long
did
does that
some-
thing have to charge?
What?
How long does that thing have to charge?
I don't know. But we also just worry about his camera more because this camera's like, eh.
Yeah.
It's only good for ghost hunting. This is a ghost hunting camera, so it doesn't have that much
Well,
life.
I don't know, man.
So Matt, what do you think about the idea? Just sit here, press record. You like it so far?
It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
don't need a
I would
topic.
say you guys should have a topic idea and
For
then
what
let it.
reason?
We
Just
we
like a
have
list of
genre.
topics
It's
to go
called-
off of.
They have a genre called. They have a category called free time. So we're free time.
You know what
That's
genre's
fair. I
called?
like that. I do like that to an extent. That's actually a really interesting idea.
Well, yeah, because I said this before again, and I'll say it again, is that when we were branching out because we wanted to take us mobile, and Podbean was the cheapest one for us, and it's also a top 5 best broadcasting podcast as well too, is that they need to know what's your category. And that's really a requirement. It's like, I don't know, what are we? And so I'm like, comedy? Are we somewhat funny? It's like, I don't know.
No.
That could be that could be like our second one for like optional in case if we want to try to get out more. Like I haven't been on Podbean in like a week. Last time I published.
Well, to me, when you make it too hard like that, it just doesn't become fun.
Yeah.
When you have a topic and it's like, oh, now we
And
have
they
to talk
go
about
into
this
detail.
topic.
They
And we
go
have to
into
talk about things
detail,
according to
too.
this topic.
See, so here's a format that I've always thought was interesting. Like you start, like it would be like a start with a topic, and then like you find something in there, and somebody asks a question about that, and then you go off on that topic, and then you just like keep veering.
Well, see, that's pretty much what we did. How many did we talk about in this?
In this
We
one right
had to
now?
re-record this.
Right.
That's why
Because we
that's-
messed up a
that-
little
yeah,
bit.
That's
That's
why
why
we
we
messed
messed
up,
up.
and that's
what was
that's
it?
why the
Because
light went out
one of
on
the
you.
cameras was full, wasn't it?
Yeah, the memory was
Well, first, you didn't like what we were talking about, so that's why. And then my camera, I can't believe either. Too, I need to look at stuff better because I thought that was the only
It's
thing.
fine.
The only thing that was in there was
It's
like
fine.
the podcast stuff. But no, there was stuff back from me when I did face cam stuff for game. I'm like, wow.
Nice.
And there was also an audition.
What I'm
tape in there,
saying is
too.
that we went through a whole bunch of topics, and
We really did.
We just rattled, and
It's really good.
It's a good time to
We're
just
just riffing,
Yeah, this
man.
was
just riff.
Time to deliver a pizza ball.
This podcast was just basically like, what is quality to us? That's basically what we have done.
Man, did we talk about that in this recording?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Did we talk about quality? We talked about quality of sushi.
We talked
Quality
about
of
food.
sushi, and that
movies,
so that's truly what
fruits.
makes it. If you want to drive, if you want good quality sushi, you're gonna have to drive for that.
Well, how about this? Quality is completely perception. I'm going to use it like this. You absolutely liked Pulp Fiction,
Yes,
but the majority loved Forrest Gump. Mm-hmm. It's completely perception.
well, hold on.
They're both quality.
I like Forrest Gump.
What should have won, though?
I was
Best
wrong.
Picture.
Wait, are you
Forrest
saying
Gump.
that Pulp Fiction? What are award shows anyway?
Oh, here
Okay,
we
who
go.
took a hit? I see smoke.
I do
Who
not.
took a hit?
I do not at all think that award. I don't think award shows are worth a shit.
Not this day thing.
I don't think award shows are worth a shit, dude.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Yes and no.
Some of them are. I will give them that.
The path.
They're
after-
bought now, but it's to the point. When were they real? Is the question?
No.
I can't-
No.
dude,
What
I
should have
would-
won Best Picture? Who gives a fuck?
Don't
What did
you-
you like,
this is
Marco?
a-
Which one
this
did you
is-
like?
I have
Which
some
one
of
did
this-
you like?
I'm not a Tarantino fan. I liked Forrest Gump.
Okay, so you like Forrest Gump. Why did you like Forrest Gump?
Because I don't like Tarantino.
And why do
style.
you think it should have won Best Picture over Pulp Fiction?
I don't think it should have.
You don't think it should? That's actually an interesting take. I like that.
I can
But
smell that
why?
hate.
Because mostly I don't know what else was in the heading for Best Picture.
That's
that
fair.
year.
That's fair. Okay, so let's just here
What
we go.
year-
Here we go. This
Hey,
is the
time out.
Academy right here.
Here, pause.
Get on that.
What was?
No, don't have
What-
to pause it. Just
what
look
year?
it up.
What year?
95.
Good.
Look at
Search
Forrest
94
Gump.
and 95. Yeah, Forrest Gump. Look, 97?
No.
No,
too
Forrest
late.
Gump was 97. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
ho.
No.
Rain Man
No,
coming in with
90
the statistics.
94. Sorry.
Oh, you got
Anyway.
it. Okay, so here we go. We are the Academy, right? All
Okay,
right,
we're
let's
the
be the Academy
Best-
right now.
Are we looking at Best Picture?
Yeah, okay,
sorry.
whatever
Nominations.
was nominations for Best Picture that year. Okay, so like before we get the nominations in, why? Why do you think? If you were the Academy, why do you think just between those two?
Mostly because Forrest Gump, for as long as it was, kept.
Forrest Gump was not even nominated for the Academy Award for Best Picture.
Oh, Jesus Christ,
It-
Marco.
Ready?
Is
You
that
had-
is it because he won Best Actor? Is that what
Yeah.
this is?
Yeah. He won.
So we're fucking this up already.
No, because
we're dumb.
because he won Forrest Gump, and then I think the year before was him again.
Are you sure Forrest Gump did not win because the biggest snub of the Oscars.
Here we go. Oscars.
One of them is
Academy Award of a Motion Picture. You had Jurassic Park.
Okay.
at 94. In 1994, Jurassic Park.
Oh, sorry.
won.
This is highlights. Give me a second. In 94, memorable moments. Tom Hanks won for Philadelphia that year.
I've never seen that movie. I didn't even know there was a movie
Apparently
called
it's really
Philadelphia.
good, yeah.
I didn't even know there was a movie called Philadelphia.
Here we go. Nominees and winners and nominees. Just let me keep scrolling.
Time to deliver a pizza ball.
Dun, 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 dun.
Best Picture. All right, so here are the nominees. The Remains of the Day, The Piano, In the Name of the Father, The Fugitive, the Fugitive, Winner, Schneider's List. There was no
Schindler's.
Oh God!
That was in 94.
That was
God.
94. Pulp Fiction was not nominated for Best Picture.
Well, then go to 95.
Doing me so much.
I'm dreaming of a white
Okay, Pulp Fiction was nominated for
Christmas.
for Best Picture, but I have no idea who the heck win. Let me scroll again in the
Just like the ones I used to know. If you can't get down with Home
Whatever
Alone,
that was.
that's Home Alone.
That's Home Alone.
When he's singing Bing Crosby and he's got the
All right, let's go. Christmas movie Oscars
All right,
happening
ready?
right now.
Here we go. Nominees: Pulp Fiction,
Thank you.
Quiz Show,
Eh?
The Shawshank Redemption,
Ooh, that's a good movie.
Four Weddings and a Funeral, Winner, Forrest Gump.
Wait, was Forrest Gump on there?
Yes,
You just said
I
Forrest
just
Gump.
said
Oh, dude,
winner. I was
I
doing.
thought-
just
I
said-
was doing.
okay.
The
I was,
winner was
I was
Forrest
doing.
Gump.
Like,
I was doing
just
all
like-
the nominees that would nominate,
I was
and then
just
I
like-
said the winner.
So out of those,
I thought it was just like four random movies, and they're like, we gave it to Forrest Gump. Fuck yeah!
so now
you know?
the only other one is the Shawshank Redemption, and now knowing that was in the same voting class, I'm a little bit pissed that Forrest Gump won.
Here we
Man,
go.
did you
Hey,
know that Quentin
film-
Tarantino has a thing for feet?
You ready for this too? Film editing.
Oh well,
Forrest Gump won that too.
They did a really good job.
It's sounding like that parody from Simpsons where the Simpsons boogie won every
Here, ready?
category
Ready
at the
too
Emmys
for
that
the
year.
nominees for film editing was the nominees were Hoop Dreams, Pulp Fiction,
Hoop Dreams. What?
the Shawshank Redemption, and Speed.
What was that last one?
It's film
Speed.
Oh, it's for the Keanu Reeves movie?
Keanu Reeves. Yep.
Damn,
for
dude.
what film editing?
For film editing. I don't know. I thought they were all fairly okay. I haven't, I can't say that. I haven't seen these movies like ever.
But you've
Like,
seen
for the most
Pulp
part-
Fiction.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, directing. Forrest Gump won.
Did it sweep that?
Wait, hold on. Jesus Christ directed Forrest Gump?
That's why it was so good.
Pulp Fiction was also nominated for that too.
Yeah, okay, Kevin. Generally speaking, when we're talking about the Academy Awards, it's from a very small pool of movies.
I know.
And okay, now that we're over that, now that I know Shawshank Redemption is in that voting
pretty
list,
good
I'm
movie.
kind of pissed because
Hey, here
over
we go.
Forrest Gump though.
Actors
like-
in the leading.
Oh
leading
no,
role.
Kevin, we're done with that. No, we're done with that. If you had to pick right now, Forrest Gump or Shawshank Redemption, though,
In terms of what now?
which one's the better movie,
I have to say Forrest Gump because I have not seen Shawshank Redemption.
bro?
I would legit have to watch them again. I don't even know that I can necessarily make that call.
Pulp Fiction was
I
kind of
was roaming and roaming and
okay.
roaming
I don't think
and
one
roaming.
couch scene, and everyone you're gonna say it's not just a couch,
What couch scene?
in Pulp Fiction can justify the whole movie for me because that's really the only part I enjoyed was the
The-
couch scene
what-
when he's
what-
eating his Kahuna burger.
Oh,
Big Kahuna Burger.
that's a Hawaiian burger place.
That's
Which
Look at the big brains on bread.
you know what they call it, quarter pounder with cheese.
like
Yeah,
that was the only part of it that I really enjoyed. I guess
I just also
Well, there was
When I
the
was
whole. There's the whole boxing arc with Bruce Willis that I think is super interesting because it kind of like that's truly what sets up the movie. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of like the basis of why everybody's there. Is the boxing match?
yeah because it's out of order apparently.
It is. The whole movie's out of order. Have you not seen Pulp Fiction?
Yes, I've had.
Yeah, the
He
whole
was
movie.
drunk and fell asleep.
Oh yeah, the whole movie.
that sounds like Matt.
Yeah, it does.
He was drunk. TR fell asleep. It was just me.
Okay, but back on topic. Yeah, the whole movie's out of order. It's I think that's what makes it the most interesting.
Just because it's out of order.
It's just something different, you know.
Inglourious Bastards, he did an amazing job with. I thoroughly enjoyed.
I have
that
not
one.
seen all of it. I've made it. It's long. It is long. I've made it through all of Django, but I did that in like I think 3 sittings.
I didn't see Django.
I also only really watch like streaming stuff when I'm going to bed. So like it's like okay, yeah,
he
I'm
has his
getting tired.
location on his browser set to Japan because he's that
no,
kind
I
of guy.
don't. No. I haven't done that. No, I have an anime streaming service, so I just use that.
What do you stream, Kevin?
Yeah, what do you stream?
I stream Netflix, Disney
Big Mommy Milkers 2 does Dallas.
Hulu. That's it. That's all I can think of. I pay for
Hulu's
Disney Plus for the family, so so I have that.
He's got stranglehold
Look at the
on
big
Disney
brains
Plus.
on. Guess who pays for Prime though?
Oh yeah, I
This
forgot.
guy.
There's nothing good on Prime that I know of besides a couple. movies.
Borat.
Yeah,
Boys.
Borat.
King of the Gossip.
Coming,
King of the
Coming
Gossip.
America too, and then
Been watching The Boys.
and then
The
that,
Boys.
and then that one movie with Pete Davidson.
Kissing the boys goodnight.
King of New York,
King of Staten Island.
Staten Island.
Hey, I love you. Shit's catchy though.
Why is 8th grade not on anything? What the fuck?
It's on a. It's. I think you could rent it on Prime if I'm not
That
mistaken.
shouldn't have to rent it. It should be
Well,
streamed.
Yeah, that's
eighth
a-
grade was.
I-
8th grade was a good movie, man.
Yeah,
Fantastic
I wish
movie.
I wish it got an award for something.
Oh, good,
speaking of
man.
awards, have you seen Whiplash? Anyone seen Whiplash?
Yeah,
Whiplash.
we talk about Whiplash all the time.
I know, but
Kevin.
I'm saying, but I just want to say that too because they're making.
I mean, I'm aware of it.
J.K. Simmons, besides Oscars and stuff,
He won like 30 awards.
outside of the United States, 47 awards for just that role. 47 awards.
He's good, man.
It's fucking crazy.
Did you know that whole movie was not actually accurate to an experience at jazz school, though?
No, but no, technically the director
Which
who directed
jazz school?
the
whole movie is extremely exaggerated. There's a lot of
But
videos
Welcome
on
to
YouTube.
movies,
but what's
though.
funny
I know,
though
but it's
is
just,
that
it's like I don't know.
I don't know who to believe
It
because
doesn't seem real.
the director. This is about his experience though with a jazz group. That's
Right,
actually
but it's more than likely exaggerated.
Welcome to any movie, though.
any movie.
It's I don't know. It just kind of takes away from it. It doesn't really feel legitimate, you know.
It was a good movie.
It's okay.
It was an intense movie.
Out of all the Kevin Smith movies, which one's your favorite?
Clerks 2.
Me too.
Clerks 1.
Did you know Dogma? Kevin Smith sued them for just a movie he made.
I did not know that, no.
He doesn't.
Sued who?
What?
Sued who? You said sued them. Who's them?
The company.
Which company?
Which company?
Who was it? Was it Miramax that does all the Kevin Smith movies? Probably.
I think so.
Yeah, them because he just did. He wrote, which is so weird. He wrote it and directed, yet he doesn't like it.
Yo, you remember watching Tusk a couple Halloweens ago?
Oh, man.
Shit, man.
Tusk. Have you seen that one?
No.
It's a Kevin Smith movie.
It
Don't
is a
watch
Kevin
it.
Smith movie. It all takes place in the
Nothing
same
like
universe.
Clerks 2.
It's actually
I know-
it's
I
where
know-
you first meet the characters from Yoga Hosers. So it's one of those movies that you're like, okay, it's a horror film, and he did
Takes a while.
bang up fucking job.
Takes a minute, but
But once it starts, you're like, oh my god.
I know we.
What
I
am
know
I
we
watching?
did. I know we did. Zack and Mari make a porno. I know.
Oh,
that.
Zack and
Nothing like
Miri
this,
make a
Kevin.
porno.
No, I'm just saying I just know that.
No. Complete opposite, quite honestly. Zack and Miri was actually pretty good.
it rivaled that what the fuck level of Human Centipede. Took it like
The body horror is definitely matching. It was not a pleasant sight
no,
at all.
but other than that,
But that's like the first time I had seen Haley Joel Osment in anything since like Secondhand Lions.
Secondhand Lions. I really thought he was gonna say Sixth Sense.
No,
I forgot about Secondhand Lions.
Secondhand Lions, man.
Robert Duvall. He's everything I need.
And then Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. Yeah,
Well, you know what the problem with that movie is?
everything.
Yeah. Michael Caine didn't mask his accent for that movie, and the Robert Duvall and him were brothers.
I'm Christopher Walken.
Thank you for this information.
Have we thought about this?
Thank you for this information.
Hey, you know what I
Leave me alone.
I have a problem with? I have a problem with the High School Musical movies. I have a big problem with the High School Musical movies. The continuity errors that happen on a scene-to-scene basis,
What
they're
about
too
it?
much.
What's so
They
bad?
ruin the
so
entire immersion.
I know exactly what he's talking about. In the beginning of High School Musical, not that I watch it,
It's the start of something new.
they're singing
Oh,
a
are you talking about
karaoke
the
song.
mic
I'm
scene?
talking
Yes,
about
he's
the
talking
mic
about the
thing.
mic
I'm
scene.
talking about the mic thing where
Where
it's a point in
Troy-
the song
We're
where
gonna do
the
it like
camera
this.
is
We're gonna do it
panning.
like this. We're gonna do it like this.
Okay,
At
you're gonna
points,
do it. All right,
Troy
all right.
has his hands on his mic stand, and they're singing
I'm
fine.
joining you.
In a literal 1 second shot between one and the other, the mic stand has vanished.
No. It's not that. It's
literally what you were freaking out about that one time.
No. It's not about that. It's about the fact that it pans between Troy and Gabriella, and every time it pans, the mic is in the stand or in his hand, and it's just back and forth. And you're telling me that he's doing every
He's
couple
nervous.
of seconds?
He's nervous. He got pulled up on stage.
No.
I don't know where to put the microphone at.
No.
He Ricky Bobbied, man. What do you want?
Everything
I
was
don't
great.
know what to do with my.
I don't know.
I don't know what to do with my hand.
Everything was great.
Absolutely
I don't know
not.
what to do with my mic right now.
Absolutely not. And I think I'm going to devote my entire life to finding more continuity errors in movies to outrage myself with.
Really?
No.
There's a guy who does YouTube videos called, anything.
Movie theories.
Think of like everything wrong with John Wick in 1 minute, and he'll just point out every.
Oh,
continuity
and those
error.
are garbage.
Oh,
those are
cinema.
garbage.
That guy. Oh,
Those are
he pissed me
absolute
off. He pisses me
trash.
off so
No, I
much.
watched. It wasn't like a company name like that. It was some just
He
personal.
picks out some interesting things, but like it's not very few and far between.
I would love to. I want to hear Matt's version then.
Okay, then I will do that. I'll devote some time.
Please do. Well, we'll be on the lookout for that.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to say, Kevin?
No, not really. How are you doing?
Doing all right. A
Yeah.
little sore. We had a good workout. The three of us.
This motherfucker.
Little bitch.
Little bit. Little pussy
Little
motherfucker.
He lifted quite a bit
Yeah.
for him.
How about it? It's very interesting coming from a podcast to this because my sides are hurting a little bit from just sitting like this for a while.
Yeah.
We need a stretch.
Just sit and think about that pain.
Yeah.
Let's stew. It'll make you better.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all the time we have. Thank you very much for watching the MK Ultra podcast and or listening. I'm Marco.
I'm Kevin.
That's Matt.
And that's Matt right there. And also don't forget to follow us on our mobile devices at Podbean and Spotify at MK Ultra.
Subscribe and like the YouTube.
Yep. And that's it.
See ya.
I don't know what to say. Bye. Get the fuck out of my room.